Bon retour YouTube. Alors... Voilà. Ensuite... Pas exactement c'est ça que j'avais en tête, mais... Plus ça qui m'intéresse. Ok, il y a pas mal de monde quand même. Tout ce petit monde est en mouvement. Alors par contre, ce qu'on peut faire, qui peut être très drôle, c'est... ça. Les mecs, ils ont un lion à se flinguer et ils viennent me faire chier. Mais what the shit quoi! Vous voulez jouer comme ça? Très bien. Voilà. Je vais y arriver. Voilà. Le coin est fini, parfait, très bien. Alors, ensuite, on avait dit on va là. Ouais, 20 drachmés, trop bien. Reviens là, toi. Je suis insupportable.
Let's move.
Attends, on va pas s'en aller. Hop, tire tout droit. C'est bien aussi.
I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
Leonie sent me. She said you needed help.
The Oni? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want.
Liar! I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Theone, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it. But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets with drachmi myself.
Deal. But first, I have some questions.
Yep.
Freeing prisoners sounds treasonous. Why would she want to do that?
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, minding their own business.
A mercenary's business is rarely their own.
Still, Theoni wants them to help fight against her enemies.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with Rachmi.
Exactly. Of course she trusts me too.
Is the only someone special to you?
I'm her lover. And I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. I promised that in exchange. Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you. I'm her true love.
Right. You keep telling yourself that. I've got enough to go on. You better get my drachmi ready.
Come back when you're done. If you make it out of the camp
C'est moi, il a la tête de
alive.
Mickey en... Non mais la Fortified Warehouse, elle est là-bas. Attends, c'est là? Ah si, c'est ça. Ah, pourquoi vous me faites chier, c'est vrai?
I should watch my step around here. There he is.
Get me out of here, quick, before the guards return. I'll be grateful for eternity.
Found him.
They'll execute me. I did nothing wrong. I can never repay you, so I won't try.
Le dernier, il est où? Ah, voilà.
He's over there.
I won't die here, Mistios. Let me out. I can go now.
Bon écoute, tu fais ce que tu veux, hein. Si tu veux pas y aller, tu vas pas. Hein. On va pas te forcer, moi. Wesh mon grand, les thunes, envoie les thunes.
I freed the prisoners at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their bold and glory.
I guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, Theoni needs one more task fulfilled. A man needs to die.
I'm listening.
Theoni's enemies have forces on Hydra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kythera. You need to exterminate these pests.
You want me to go alone to an island swarming with enemies?
Ah non, c'est pas ça, j'ai pas compris.
Is that to had a task for Theoni's new champion?
Tread lightly.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. His men should disperse after that, but still leave none alive. Will you do it?
Consider it done. What more can you tell me?
What more could you possibly need? Just kill the man.
Any idea where I can find the captain?
That rat should be somewhere around the shipwreck off the north coast of Hydra Atoll. I led a small party that managed to maroon his ship. But we couldn't finish the job. He and his men will be on their guard.
What is the quickest way to Hydra Atoll?
Sail south from the southern tip of Kythera until you come across a shipwreck.
Tell me what you know about the cult.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. Theoni says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over?
I'm here to dismantle the cult of Cosmos. I have no time or interest in the priestess.
You can't fool me with your cult bullshit. No one can.
On peut pas lui
resist
trancher la gorge à
Fiona's
lui,
charm.
sérieux.
And no one would ever call themselves that. Malakas, cult of Cosmos.
Whatever. That's all I need to know.
We'll send a fat amount of wrack meat to your ship when you're done.
Excellent.
Go. Get out of here. And don't you go talking to Thione anymore.
Or what?
Or I'll... Go.
Ouais, ferme bien ta gueule, allez. On peut lui trancher la gorge à lui, s'il vous plaît, please. Je vous le fais gratos. Promis. Bah attends, on va faire ça.
My crew and my...
On va faire ça et en sortie de bataille, on va aller sur le truc du sud. C'est le bon plan, ça, c'est le bon plan, c'est le bon plan. Tout ça, c'est d'accord.
Head for over water!
Voilà, 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 voilà.
Reduce speed! Fight up for all your work! Hit them! Get! Archers! Let's see what they do! Come on!
On va flinguer le gros chip en premier, c'est parfait. On va faire plus dur. On va foirer. Vite. On voit tout ça. Tire-toi de là. Barrez-vous, barrez-vous, barrez-vous. Ah, c'est pas le bon côté. Secours. Je m'en fous des rototos. Je veux prendre le contrôle de mon ship.
Increase speed! Woo! Feel that wind! Get ready to fight! Attack! I need archers! Ready for impact! Here we go!
I wasn't worried. I could never think this time.
Come on! Sailing speed!
C'est parti. Il reste plus que lui.
Sails up! Now!
aller? Là-bas. Find kill the captain. Ouais, petite baston facile en haute mer. Et on a perdu aucun de nos ships, c'est bien ça.
Storm ahead!
Oars at the ready!
Commanders, let the helm!
Allez, nage plus vite.
I see him.
Ah, ils sont pas paquets du tout les mecs. C'est un boulot pour ce skill là. Il y a tout le monde ici quoi.
These don't look like cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries.
Ça a été rapide. Ah. Ben voilà. Facile. Ensuite, qu'est-ce qu'on a ça? Donc là pour le coup faut monter là. Oui. Oui, oui, oui. En avant.
Τι να σε πάβει τούτο?
Ferme ta gueule. Cassez-vous de la route.
But people from all over come here to worship Aphrodite. High Priestess! Open up!
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
The Oni sent me. I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a Misthios for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there is a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
They ripped my family apart. I'll have vengeance.
Excellent. Anger is a wonderful motivator.
The Cult of Cosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. It's the information she uncovered I desire. Retrieve it for me.
C'est pas très gentil.
Your dislike for your sister is obvious. What happened between you two?
I'm the firstborn, and with that comes certain privileges and responsibilities. My sister is a vindictive, jealous creature. She undermines my authority constantly. Clearly she thinks she'd make the better High Priestess.
I see.
But she is my sister, and I do love her. I just wish she wasn't a jealous little fool.
When should I start looking for her?
I sent her to the outskirts of Kythera. I recall there being a farm in that area. She might have taken refuge there.
That's where I'll start then.
Okay.
You would be looking to avoid busy areas like the military camp. Wait. Did you have something to do with my prisoners being broken out of jail at the military camp?
Yes, that was my doing. The Harbor Master said the High Priestess locks up innocent people and executes them. I could not stand idly by.
I wasn't going to execute them. Torture them, maybe, but all stand trial here in Kythera. That liar! The Harbor Master strikes out at the temple when my sister scorns him. But this time, he's gone too far. I'll overlook your involvement in this. Just make sure you get me that information while I deal with him.
Ça marche.
Where did you say to look again?
Try the farm outside of the city. She might be hiding out there.
I'll get you the information your handmaiden found.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. Now go quickly. She was last seen east of Pilgrim Hill.
Alors, voyons voir. Beyond Kythera. She was heading southeast of the temple toward Pilgrim Hill. She was last spotted around the olive farm. Ça doit être ça, je suppose. Tu veux bien? Merci. Oui, alors non, c'est pas vraiment ça que je pensais, mais bon, ça me permet de faire ça. Je prends. Voilà, monsieur.
found her. Not many places for a handmaiden to hide in the outskirts of the city. This must be it.
Don't move a muscle! Death is coming for you! Go! Go!
Putain! Secours!
Do not trust the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess. She needs to know about this.
C'est sa sœur qui fait partie du culte. Cette saloperie. C'est pas cool. C'est pas cool. Alors, attends, on va faire ça. Ça, oui, mais. Il y a un coffre qui est là. Petit coffret. Oui.
Killing you will pay well!
Le mec il a esquivé. Il m'a esquivé un combo entier. D'accord. Donc on est d'accord que maintenant on s'en bat les couilles des mécaniques d'esquive quoi. Très bien, très bien, très bien, très bien. C'est le bordel là. Oh là là, oh là là, oh là là, on se calme les gens, on se calme. On va génocider toute la ville parce qu'elle est vraiment qui me fait chier. J'aime comment tu mets des coups à des putains de gens qui ont des armes de merde là, genre des balais et je ne sais quoi d'autre comme bullshit là. Et ils arrivent à t'interrumpre tes gros combos avec des armes de guerre. Mais c'est pas grave. C'est qui lui? 52 là? Oh. La vache! Au secours! Non, pas toi! Lui! Oh là là, oh là là, oh là là, oh là là. Bon, les clébards, vous commencez à me saouler par contre. Mais ça fait combien que j'enchaîne là? Au secours? Voilà. Putain, le carnage. 25 morts. Oh putain. Putain, j'en ai enchaîné là des mercenaires, putain. Bon, moi je suis niveau 4 en alerte là. Forcément. Ah oui, vous le voyez pas. J'ai ma gueule qui est au-dessus. En gros, je suis niveau 4 sur 5 de Bounty.
Well, what of my handmaiden?
She
She
was
did it.
murdered. It might have something to do with this note. It says, "Don't trust the fates."
That's it?
The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks. But I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire. Work with the Oni. Secure Kithira for us, Mistios.
You got it. Alors qu'est-ce qu'on a comme mission du coup? Yona, ouais, il y en a plein de missions aussi.
Down on your luck? Have I got a solution for you?
What's all this about?
It's about adventure, thrills, danger, and untold fortunes.
Danger. I never back down from a challenge.
Then step right up and put your drachmi where your mouth is. For this kind of opportunity doesn't come around every day.
Tell me more.
Secrecy is key, Mistios. We can't just have anyone knowing there's a fortune to be found. But first, everything has a price. Pay up, and I'll give you a tablet with everything you need to know.
Que dalle, tu me la donnes. Tiens, 1000 balles, je vais me faire enfler.
Here you go.
Excellent. Here you go. This tablet will lead you directly to untold riches.
What? Just tell me where...
The tablet reveals all.
What does that even mean?
Just look at the tablet and follow the directions, Mistios. My work here is done.
Off the east coast of Kithira, on Veakofti Island, your reward awaits.
Off the East Coast, machin. Genre là.
Down on your luck? Have I got a solution
C'est
for
que je veux, c'est
you?
ça. Viens par les canasses. Cassez-vous les chèvres. Désolé madame. Bientôt niveau 55.
Found it.
C'est en bord le truc.
Empty? I'm going to snap that man's neck in two.
Mais tu t'attendais à quoi, connasse? Wesh les gens! Aïe. C'est quoi ce délire que j'ai plus de vie là? Dégage. Aïe. Aïe, 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 aïe. J'avais dit que j'utilisais pas mes skills, je n'utilise pas mes skills. Chez les branleurs.
I should be extra careful in this area.
C'est exactement ça que je voulais faire, mais pourquoi pas. Mais pas le... Ah, si c'est qu'il est mort. Ah shit. Pareil à flèche. Rah. Je fais mon malin. Oui, je ne sais pas où c'est. Bien, donc ça c'est fait. Alors l'autre connard il est où? Ah ouais, je suis dans une zone restreinte. Putain. Voilà, t'es content, je suis en dehors. Ça change absolument tout. Non, allez, c'est pas si loin que ça, ouais, voilà. J'espère qu'il court vite, hein. Parce que sinon, il est mort. Donc faut que je peux m'édracmer comme ça. Y'a du con.
What's going on? The chest was empty.
Inconceivable. Maybe you don't know how to read a tablet? I guarantee you there's something inside.
How can you be so sure?
Because I'm the one who put it there. I mean, Malaka. No, no, no!
J'arrive pas à la voir. Petit bâtard. On va peut-être faire la mission. Mais les mecs ils ont jamais entendu quelqu'un siffler, ils sont sérieux là? Putain j'ai sifflé, faut vous calmer les gens.
I've freed your mercenaries and dealt with the captain as you desired.
That's good news. You've dealt a heavy blow to the cult's forces. You're getting sexier by the minute. Anything else?
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. There was just a note reading, "Do not trust the fates."
Interesting. It really is as my sister says. We can't trust anyone.
Thank you, Misthios. I'll watch my back. Is there something else? I've done what you asked. What now? My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but... if I get there, and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun. No. The cult is what's important right now. I'll see you at the villa. By the fates. You can only resist me for so long.
Fait un peu trop la chaudière pour être honnête, je pense. Alors attends, parce que là, plein de trucs. Ensuite, abilities. Hop, voilà. Ça c'est fait, inventaire. Allez, putain quoi, sérieux.
We've been expecting you. Please follow me.
Avance.
She's instructed me to take good care of you before she arrives. Your shoulders must be aching. I'm sure I can help loosen you up before Dione arrives.
Quelque chose me dit que c'est un piège.
Sure you don't want to reconsider? The High Priestess could be in grave danger. We don't have time for this. Your loss? Fine. I'll fetch the scout and have them give us their report. Dione said something about the scouts and their report. Where are they?
Dione is done with you.
Malaka!
Elle faisait partie.
That's enough charade, priestess.
Donc c'était bien elle.
You, what's going on?
I was just doing as I was told. Theoni told me to take you to the garden. Please don't kill me.
Why did they attack me? I freed these men myself.
Theoni played you like she did the High Priestess. The captain you killed was a leader for her sister's reinforcements. And the poison was to be used against you if you prove too dangerous.
I'll show that snake exactly how dangerous I am. Why is Theoni doing this to her own people?
Theoni hates her sister. She's been second best all her life.
So she joined the cult to take power?
I never expected her to take it this far.
I'm going to kill this traitor.
She's on her way to kill the High Priestess at the altar, north of the temple. You'll have to hurry.
The altar? Good. Aphrodite will have a sacrifice tonight.
Do you trust the face you see in your reflection? I don't.
C'est bien, j'ai bien fait de pas me faire trop chauffer. Ah, sauf qu'il y a eux deux qui vont me faire chier. J'ai pas spécialement le temps.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Est-ce que tu peux bouger s'il te plaît, connasse? Merci. Grimpe sur ton cheval. Putain. Meilleur weir. Il y en a 3. Hein. C'est bien, on va finir cet arc de mission juste avant la fin de la vidéo. Par contre, j'aurai peut-être pas le temps de finir la totalité de l'île aujourd'hui. Il va me rester à peine 10 minutes.
Theoni, where is she?
She has the High Priestess, by the altar, Aphrodite. Follow her, okay?
C'est trop tard, mec.
You're identical twins? Don't move, or I'll cut you both down!
Thank the fates. They were going to kill me and blame it on you. Strike Theoni down. She's Theoni. Her jealousy and... Oh, my own sister. She's conspired with the cult to usurp my position as High Priestess.
I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary. Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now! Lived in my shadow! I loved you, Theoni. I never wanted to be your superior. Misthios, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over Kythera. It pains me, but it must be done. You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
The High Priestess will know what was in the note from her handmaiden.
Do not trust the fates! How could you possibly know that? Her end must have been so tragic she renounced the fates. The poor girl, it was all my fault. I sent her to spy on you, and you had her killed when she threatened to expose you. Don't listen to her lies. I am the High Priestess.
I could just kill you both. Maybe I should.
Kill us both? You truly think they care which one of us lives or dies? She speaks true. By the fates, with both of us dead, the cult will simply send their own High Priestess to fill the void. You would know what the cult would do, wouldn't you, snake?
What if I let you settle this yourself?
Walk away and you'll have more blood on your hands. Theoni will surely slay
Là,
me.
j'ai aucune chance de savoir c'est qui par contre.
She knows I am the one who will perish. If you do nothing, the fall of Kythera will be all your fault.
Enough!
Slay the Oni where she stands. Do the right thing, Misthios. Slay the Oni.
Shut up!
Bah je sais pas, on va dire à droite.
You. I see right through you, the Oni. It's over.
By the fates, I'll kill you both! I'll savor every moment of this!
Allez, chier! Et un petit coup dans la colonne vertébrale pour finir. Voilà.
Your cult leader has been sniffed out, High Priestess.
My own sister.
Ugh, siblings.
I hated her. But I loved her too.
I know how that feels.
You've secured Kythera for me, Misthios. Now, about the cult of Cosmos.
Good thing I killed the right priestess.
Indeed. As High Priestess, it is my duty to call out to the wayward and return them to Aphrodite's bosom. And if you've ever been to Pefka and met its inhabitants, you'll see why divine intervention is their only salvation.
I've never been.
Lucky you. One of my priestesses was sent there and came back rattled. She spoke of a man, Melite.
What about him?
The people living in Pefka are terrified of him. He runs some shady operations, but what exactly I can't be sure. Maybe this will be of help.
Thank you, High Priestess.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it is time to rebuild. Here.
C'était pas elle.
Hello? Who's there? I will not yield! Malaka, you just don't know.
Et un autre, c'est parti. On enchaîne, on enchaîne, on enchaîne, j'ai pas que ça à foutre. Aïe. Cours. Ouais, voilà.
I won't give up until I see you dead!
Allez hop. Et le 3. Bien. Ça c'est fait. Ensuite. Est-ce que je peux faire vite fait dans le coin là? Ces deux là. Et ça. Tant que c'est pas trop long. Puis les missions qui restent, on les fera une prochaine fois. Mais t'es censé y avoir un artefact donc quand même. Hein. Je peux être méchant. Murex Fort. Ah putain merde, c'est un fort. Oh c'est un fort. On va aller faire... On va aller faire le truc d'observation et puis je vais arrêter là je pense. Ce sera pas mal pour ce soir. Ils font du violet ici. Bien. Écoutez, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. Tout pas mal. Quasiment fait tous les artefacts dont on avait besoin. Parfait. Du coup, qu'est-ce qui reste sur ce style là? Il reste 2 missions ici. Le fort qui est là. Un truc ici. Puis c'est tout. Mais par contre, ouais, j'ai pas de... Donc à part si c'est là, et j'y compte pas trop. On peut aller vérifier à la rigueur. Là, l'artefact... je vois pas trop. C'était censé être là, mais... Il y a not very convaincu. Oh lui il a un mounos. Toilette. Qu'est-ce que c'est ici? C'est une tombe? Non, c'est une grotte. C'est une simple grotte. Ah mais ce qu'il y a un truc. Bon, écoute, on va faire ça et puis on va s'arrêter là. C'est un truc du culte ça pourtant. C'est très étrange. Bon. Écoutez mesdames, messieurs. On va clôturer l'épisode ici. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Allez, à plus YouTube.